And it was like, damn. They was just, X was on shit, DMX, rest in peace to him. Oh yeah, I asked him a question too. Who was better, DMX or Tupac?
I ain't got time for that shit, man. I'm gonna make y'all got the internet going crazy.
Say what you want to say.
Crazy.
Me personally, I seen DMX. I didn't really get to see tour. I'm talking about on tour with DMX. I'm in the studio with DMX. See, I actually got to see niggas go lose their mind about DMX. I know niggas love Tupac, but I didn't get to see him on tour and do anything else. So for me, it's gonna be DMX because I actually got to be a part of or see from when he was just in the tenement rapping to selling 10, 20, however many millions of records he sold. I seen the whole process.
What about you, Mace?
Oh man, that to me, I would definitely have to say DMX because, and not just East West. Like when you saw the energy pause that this DMX gave, it's like just you could just stop one lyric that he would be saying in the whole concert. And the whole arena would say it. Like, I think a lot of times because you learn the flaws of niggas, you forget how great niggas really were. Like, DMX was one of those, like, special talents.
Yes, he was.
And when I first heard DMX in the studio, I was just like, yo, this is just different. Like, we was in the studio. That's how he ended up on my album on, like, 2 records. And then from there, he went and did his deal and all of that stuff. But I was like, yo, this is crazy. Now,
what about you?
Pac was phenomenal too. I can't take nothing away from Pac. But DMX, I think DMX had more than Pac. I'm going to go on the record and say that he had more than Pac because DMX was able to give you just a different, he just touched pause in a different way than Pac did.
You know, I was more of a Tupac dude.
I knew you was going to say
But
that.
you said DMX was the best performer you ever seen
in my life.
Yeah.
DMX,
that's what I mean.
DMX was the best performer I ever seen in my fucking life. When that nigga came out at that fucking Spectrum and he walked on that fucking stage, that shit, I'm talking about that shit, damn near it was about to fall from the Raptors in that man. That was one of the greatest performances I've ever seen in my life.
Before DMX come on the stage, he be backstage growling on the mic and the crowd going crazy. You just hear the nigga growling, and you hear all that shit.
You like
just, the whole crowd before he walk out is losing their mind just off that shit.
1, 2, 1, 2. That shit was
so X
ridiculous.
was definitely the better rapper, and Pac was probably the better artist. Just
I don't know because I don't know who was the better rapper. I know they both had great songs. I know they both was way above average rappers. They was top tier. You know what I mean? Pac gave you a certain type of feeling in one way, and DMX gave you a certain type of feeling in another way. You know what I'm saying? But that's a great debate, though. I love both of them. Rest in peace to both of them. They were both truly great artists.
Now this is a good ass question, bro. DMX, Tupac, man. Shout out to $1 Million Worth of Game for coming up with this good question. This is a hell of a question. Shout out to Wallow. I think Wallow was actually the one who came up with it. And if y'all want to go watch the whole episode, go to the description. I pinned their channel. Go subscribe to their channel, watch the episode. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, I held my nuts on pause on Tupac before he, you know what I'm saying, before he passed away, because I was such a Biggie fan. I was a little ass kid, so I really thought that I was in I was in it. I mean, I guess I thought I was in it. Probably similar to kids, how they feel with like a young boy and, you know what I mean, 4K trade versus OT, you know what I'm saying? But once Pac had passed away, and I really, of course, while he was alive, it was certain songs on the radio. But when I really went into his catalog, I was like, damn, this nigga, like, to this day, I bang Pac. Like, I still like, but it's sadly, I don't like how it sounds, but it took him to die for me to be like, oh shit, hold on. And I really dig deep into the music when I got like older type shit. But he was just an all around, like, I agree with, he was an artist, bro. Like, he give you all type of different feels, vibes, flows. He was just an artist because he was into acting. He had all these brand deals. The motherfucker, like, he was funny. You know what I'm saying? Pac was just an all-around motherfucking person and shit. Got some of my damn slipper. An all-around person, but I mean, the same could kind of be said for DMX. DMX at his prime, he was in movies. He had brand deals. He was on TV and commercials. He was doing the biggest collaborations. He fucking sold out. Well, not sold out, but I guess it was sold out. I don't know. He had a packed ass venue at Woodstock, which is, I don't know if they still have Woodstock around, but it's like a rock based, it's kind of like Coachella, but more rock. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I wonder if, let me know do they still do Woodstock. I don't think they do Woodstock. But if you haven't seen that motherfucking clip at Woodstock, man, let me peep this shit.
I don't hear you. I don't hear you. I don't hear you. I don't hear you. My dogs go. Their dogs go. And here we go. First we had a light. Now they like, why, baby? My dogs go. Their dogs go. And here we go. First we had a light. Now they like, why, baby? Hey, yo, niggas wanna lie. Niggas wanna try. Niggas wonder why. Niggas wanna die. All I know is pain. All I feel is rain. How can I maintain madness on my brain? I resort to violence. My niggas moving silent. Like you don't know what I style. Woodstock is the wildest. My niggas is with it. You want it, come and get it. Took it, then we split it. What the fuck you gon' do when we run up on you? Fucking with the road rules. Don't know what we gon' do. I'ma have to show it. How easily we blow it. We find out it's a moment. That's running with you. Nothing we can't handle. Break it up with this mantle. Light it up like a candle. Just 'cause I can't stand you. Put my shit on tapes. Like you busting grapes. Think you holding weight, then you. My dogs go. Your dogs go. And then we go. First we had a light. Now they like, why, baby?
So yeah, and that's why I agree with them when they say DMX was like a better performer. I can't say who was better, bro, because that's like music is objective. Somebody can easily say Lil Yachty is the best rap of all time because his raps are good to him. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just how you look at shit. Like the average listener is like bars, metaphors, flow, but ultimately that's an opinion. It's not like, I always say this, it's not like the NFL or the NBA where if you ain't scoring 60 points no more, they saying you fell off or you ain't a good player. You know what I'm saying? There's no real, the only thing we can really gauge it on is album sales, but there's a lot of other things that go into that, from marketing, from what, is it an independent record? Is it a major? You know what I'm saying? So you can't really say who was better, but I will say this. I think if it wasn't for Tupac, it wouldn't be no DMX. And I don't know this, but I feel like just judging off Pac, how he moved, like how his persona, his image was, not the whole entire thing, but even with the bald head shit, like, I think he was inspired by Tupac. I'm pretty sure I can find an interview that say that. So it's like Pac walked so DMX could run. But DMX wasn't as, how you can call it, wasn't at like a activist how Pac was, you know what I'm saying? But that nigga DMX had that energy. Man, that's a tough ass question, bro. Both of them is GOATs in my book. Who I choose personally, it's hard, bro. It's hard to say who I would really choose. I mean, I fucked with more DMX music, but at the same time, I can't really, that's just my personal, you know what I'm saying? But I still like, I like a gang of Tupac songs that I know the lyrics to, you know what I'm saying? I can't call it, bro. Y'all, maybe you can call it. I can't call it, bro. I'm really trying to just, rest in peace to both of them too, man. This is a tough one, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. DMX or Tupac, who was better? Put it in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'm gone. Yeah.
Hey, what it do, man? I appreciate you making it this far in the video. Please, please, please do me one solid. Go below to the link in the description and follow my second channel, IQ Shai's Revenge. We on the road to 5K. Yeah.